morning, guys. Welcome back to Tomorrowaday Farms. Today we're going to work on a no-bake square. It's called a Sweet Marie bar. It's really good. It's not very healthy, but it's Christmas, right? So this is going to be put into the Christmas 2020 playlist. So if you guys want to check out that playlist, I have quite a few recipes already in there. But it is really good, guys, and super simple, just the way I like to bake. So I'm going to pause you guys and take you guys over to the stove, and we're going to get busy on this Sweet Marie bar. Alright, guys, so this Sweet Marie bar, super simple, really, really easy. Excuse me. So what I have here is just a half a cup of peanut butter. Now, I've never made it with anything other than peanut butter, so I don't know if any almond butter or anything will work, but people that do use it more often would probably know the answer to that. And this is half a cup of cornstarch. You can use honey as well. Or corn syrup. I think I said cornstarch. It's corn syrup. Okay, and this is half a cup of brown sugar. So we're just going to bring that up, and then we're going to add some Rice Krispies to this. And that's it. And then we're just going to put it into a greased pan. Just going to make sure you guys can see. Yep. I have supper on the other burner, so... And this will loosen quite a bit when the heat starts to get to it. Guys, these bars are so rich. You do not need a ton of it. And then, while this is sitting there for a few minutes, we will get the icing done over at the mixer as well. Trying to give you guys a bunch of different options. To do for Christmas if you want. Like, I know this year is going to be a little bit different. I know a lot of people are doing like little trays and sending it to family because, you know, the situation. So I thought I'd give you guys a few different squares and things that I used to do when everybody was kind of around. So guys, when this starts to loosen up a little bit, I have it on a really low heat because I don't want it to scorch. I will bring you guys right back. Alright guys, so now I'm going to add 2 cups of Rice Krispies. And I'm going to turn the heat off. And then we're just going to mix this around. And then this does need to be refrigerated. Okay. I would take it out about 5-6 minutes before you want to eat them though. You want to make sure all those Rice Krispies are coated. Because as you can see, it quickly firms up on you, so you got to be a little quick. Okay, so I'm going to get you guys over to the pan, and we'll get this formed up. Okay, so I'm going to get in your guys' way for just a second here. Got that done. So now we're just going to push this in. You can double this recipe, you can triple this recipe, and you can freeze these. Okay? I'm just going to use my hand, guys. It's clean. Ooh, it's too hot. Too hot, too hot. And I'm just going to push this down. going to go over to the mixer and make the topping. And then I will let these set up in the fridge, and then I will bring you guys back and I'll cut into one. Alright. Alright guys, I'm going to let this firm up here a little bit more, and I'll meet you guys over at the mixer. Alright guys, let's make this topping. This icing is so good. I use it for more than just this. I will say that. So I'm going to add 1 cup of icing sugar to this. And I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Okay. And I am going to use 1/3 of a cup of butter. I did forget a spoon. One second, guys. There it is. And my vanilla. And 1/3 of a cup of butter. And now I'm going to put my whisk attachment on. Try not to make a mess today. Slowly. My butter is a little hard, so I'm hoping it'll be okay. And I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. And I'm going to add some heavy cream. If you have milk, that works too. 3 tablespoons of that, roughly. And I'm just going to combine this, guys, once I get my butter off of there. There we go. If I got to add a little more icing sugar, I will. This will harden up on top of the square as well. And I'm going to add a little more icing sugar, guys. No big deal. There it goes. Stuff is so good. Just gonna scrape my bowl. Okay guys, I'm gonna let this mix, and then I'll meet you back over at the square and we will get that put together. Alright guys, so now we're just gonna add icing to the top of this. Like I said, these are super rich, not healthy at all. But they're so good. And it's easy. There we go. Just gonna put a little bit more in that corner. I do have extra. So there we go. I don't have one of those offset spatula things, so this is my kind of baking. Then I'm just gonna add a few peanuts to the top. This is optional. These are just chopped peanuts. You can add walnuts if you want. You can do whatever you want. Okay? If you don't want to add the peanuts, you don't have to. But this is my favorite square right here. Alright guys, I'm going to pop this in the fridge and then I'll bring you back when we cut into them. Alright guys, here is the Sweet Marie bar. You can see, like, when you're trying to cut this and it hasn't sat out, it's like a rock. So you're just going to have to, I just wanted to kind of show you how difficult it can be to get it out of there. But I want to show you guys, not try to do that, but I'm rushing it to show you guys how hard it is. But there is the inside. And that beautiful topping. And like, I'll cut this again when it kind of, but like, it's hard as a rock. So you kind of got to let them come up a little bit to room temperature when they're coming out of the fridge. But guys, this is my Sweet Marie bar. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you could, please share it and hit that thumbs up button. Let me know what you are and are not liking on the channel. I hope you guys are enjoying these Christmas videos. Really, these squares can be done any time of the year. I have a certain handful that I do only at Christmas because, like, this has a lot of sugar in it, and I'm really trying to watch how much sugar we put into our bodies. But it's Christmas time, we can have a little treat. So, but here it is, guys. The recipe is down in the description box, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out the collaboration. And I will leave a link to that as well. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. And I will see you super soon. Bye.